So let us turn to the second approach to decision making based on choice. For this purpose, we need to define a choice structure, which contains two elements. The first element is a complete description of all budget sets that the consumer might be choosing from. So we need to have an exhaustive list of all possible choice experiments. So capital B is the set of budget sets. It contains all the budget sets. And each budget set B can be thought of as a subset of X. X being the set of alternatives from which the consumer is choosing. Now you'll note here that capital B need not include every possible subset of X. And the reason for this is that there might be institutional or physical or other kinds of limitations that we need to take into account. The second element to this choice structure is a choice rule, which assigns to each budget set those elements that are actually observed to be chosen by the consumer. So C of B is actually a subset of the budget set, and it contains those elements that were chosen. Now C of B could actually contain more than one element, and this is interesting. The textbooks, Mascalel, Winston, and Green's justification for this on page 10 is that C of B is not generated through a single observation, but rather that it can be thought of as containing all those alternatives that would be observed to be chosen if the consumer were facing the problem of choice repeatedly over time. So this is our choice structure.